What? No. Oh, that's the background music. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
no.
from
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Still. Shutting up.
Hello.
Hola.
Is this registering? Yeah, it's registering.
Yeah,
Okay,
looks
cool.
like it.
And yours is good?
Yep. Welcome, folks, to another episode of CATOINMOTION Plays, soon to become Hammercat Games. We are your hosts.
You're gonna want to transition.
Oh,
And do that
crikeys.
again.
Oh, crikeys.
Transition. Go for it.
Let's try this again. Welcome, folks, to another episode of CATOINMOTION Plays, soon to be called Hammercat Games. We're your hosts. I'm CATOINMOTION. It's producer Mike. Say hey.
Hey, what's up? Stream 10.
Yeah, it's time flies, man. Covered a lot of ground, completed one game, soon we'll complete this game, I think there's only 15 levels or so in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not even 15. It's this stream and then next stream because we're doing 2 levels a stream. There are four chapters, they call them chapters, left. Levels. So it's level 10, 11, 12, 13.
Oh.
There's only 13
that
total.
Is surprisingly.
Getting a phone call?
Yeah, getting a phone call from the guy that runs Radio Panic.
Why don't you take that phone call?
Yeah, no, it's all good. I know what he's calling for because I declined to perform on June 27th on radio because that's my birthday and I never spent my birthday with my wife and she will kill me. So turn down the one gig I'm going to get this year.
You have never spent your birthday with your wife?
Oh,
all these years?
I have. It's just not always on the actual day. I generally.
Because you're a hardworking Kevin Cato.
Multiplayer.
Local. That's it. Right there. Happy Friday, everyone. We're doing the... Oh, you just did one player.
Can't you just join?
Maybe? Yes. The answer is yes.
I could have sworn that's what happened last time.
Rock Castle. Here we go. Welcome back to Trine. Ooh, this looks pretty. I like this.
This is nice. Oh yeah, they spent all their budget on this water here.
Shooting into water with a... Okay, sweet.
This is Sea Rock Castle. Oh. I totally did that by accident. I didn't realize what I was doing. Amazing.
That was what the instructions said.
I wasn't reading it at all. A different world, man. You're dead. Now I'm drowning you. Oh. Yep, so this is Sea Rock Castle, and
I dig it. Oh,
that's
crabs!
A giant, adorable crab!
Yay!
Can I befriend you, or do you kill me? What do you do? Oh, it attacks me. What a surprise.
It's got armor, too.
Oh, it's like Mario. Okay. Seriously, how do you kill this?
I don't think you do. I think it's like a,
Maybe it hates fire. Yeah.
Why must we murder everything?
You know, that is the age-old question, Mike. Humanity has yet to answer. Why do we kill everything?
Well, speaking of why do we kill everything, today's topic was...
This is gonna be a rough segue, man. I'm not seeing how you're gonna do this. Oh my gosh!
Today's topic was about, different cultures, different customs, and what are some weird customs that you've observed over the years? So, Kevin and I are both not from Belgium.
Not from around here. I'm from away. No? Come from away? Nobody? Okay.
No,
Cool,
you're doing great. I'm trying to figure out how to cross this thing.
Well, you're gonna jump on that platform. You're gonna jump down there.
But the platform doesn't stay up here for longer than a second.
Yeah, well, just jump on this coconut thing.
Okay, I'll do the coconut thing.
There you
that's
go.
Much easier. I could have done the hacky, what is it? Press start and what do I do
yeah,
to follow
teleport.
you? Yeah.
I mean,
There you
like
go.
that
Yeah.
thing.
There you go.
There's no shame in cheating. There is some shame in cheating.
So Kevin and I both aren't from around here. We're both not from Belgium, but we live in Belgium. So I guess for today's topic, I wanted to start with that. What are some things you've observed about living in Belgium that are a little different, a little quirky, but perhaps maybe you like? Or dislike. I mean, it's a, you know, these levels are long, so we got a ways to go.
I don't know, the last two are pretty short. Okay, so some things that I'll start with what I don't like, and that way I'll end on. Hey, man, I need you to coordinate with me.
What am I? I'm supposed to.
I just need you to push that button when I'm already like.
Okay.
Okay, you see I'm getting on this platform. Drop it. Okay.
So earlier, but generally the same thing, just better.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, stupid.
Okay, ready?
Drop.
And
oh my gosh. Oh wait, you could just put a box on this one too.
Really?
Yeah, you can make 2 boxes. That should be fun. Shazam. Okay, so some things I don't like. The level of bureaucracy is kind of insane.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Oh, okay, I'm trying to get to that platform. This is silly.
Yeah,
so
I agree with that.
I arrive in this country, for example. Arrive in this country, and they tell me I have, what was it, 2 weeks or something? Or a month to get my papers in order and get my ID card so that they know that I'm in the country and I'm registered. Okay, cool. It took me just about 5 months to pull that off, and that's just because it seemed like no one really knew what all the rules were at every stage, and there's so many different stages that aren't necessary. I guess they just created jobs for the sake of having people employed.
Yeah.
And it made the whole thing extremely convoluted and very frustrating. So yeah, could definitely do without the bureaucracy. It's probably the biggest thing I don't like, to be honest. Everything else I'm pretty happy with. I love the sense of community. I love how much people enjoy and cherish time in the outdoors. That's huge.
Yeah, for sure.
Everyone's outside all the time.
Yeah.
I love how generally friendly people are. You know, maybe this is just my experience because I'm a guy that plays sax randomly around town and from my window, so I guess it behooves people to be kind of nice to me, unless they think I really suck, in which case then I guess they'd be mean. But I haven't had any bad experiences with just randoms. Even if you go to a bar and just randomly talking to people, it's relatively easy. Also kind of relatively easy to make friends. People are just pretty open here.
You know, I've heard the opposite said and complained about that locals, it's harder to be friends with locals than foreigners. I've heard some people say that. I don't know how much I feel that way.
I mean,
because I have some friends who are Belgian, so
yeah, okay. I don't know too many people that are Belgian. There's so many immigrants in this country.
Yeah, even if you're from the Netherlands, you're technically a migrant,
Yeah.
even though you're like from down the street, basically.
It's kind of crazy. So I don't meet too many people that are born and raised in Belgium. And even if you do, it kind of depends what part of Belgium, because I've kind of found when I've met native Belgians that are from Flanders, they're a bit more curt in their speech.
Yeah.
Not that they're trying to be mean or anything. It's just they kind of get to the point a lot faster.
Well, you know, I lived in Germany, and that was one of the things. It's one of the stereotypes about Germany is that they're more curt.
Yeah,
You know?
and that I found to be very true when we
You
did
know,
our tour.
I got used to it. It honestly, it became this thing where you start to not believe in North American small talk as much. You start to question it. You start to question the validity of it, the purpose of it.
Not gonna lie, I've never liked it.
Well, yeah.
I
I live off
hate it.
that stuff. Like, that's my personality, you know? So, but I've really dialed it back, and now when I visit the States, I notice, yeah, okay, that's enough hi, how are you to a stranger. I'm good now. I'm good.
Yep, let's
All right,
move
yes,
on.
but one of the things that I think's kind of different here is kissing people on the cheek when you greet.
I think that culture's kind of died with
Rona.
Rona.
But interesting culture thing.
It drives me kind of nuts because not everyone does it. It is so inconsistent, and you always have like this weird. Anyways, go on.
No. It's greetings. The greetings are different in different countries. You know.
Yep.
In Germany, I noticed when I was living. What do you need?
Well, it looks like these pipes can be moved, and you're the wizard. And
Oh yeah. I got it.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. All right. We got a thing here. Maybe I twist this guy. Nope. That's not it. So in Germany, I noticed that this isn't universal. So what I'm about to say, I'm not trying to be like insensitive or, stereotyping. Yeah, I'm not trying to be stereotyping. But when I worked in a German workplace, I noticed that the question, how are you, is not a given. It's not completely just... Again,
Yep.
for the Germans out there, I'm not trying to be offensive. If you're a German who says, how are you, every time, fair enough, and I stand corrected. There are exceptions. But just generally speaking, my experience in the workplace is that German people, they're like asking how are you at the water cooler or at the coffee maker. It's almost like, what's the purpose of your question? Why would you ask how are you? Whereas when Kevin just walked into our apartment, Kate asked you how are you, and Kevin took a second and he answered the question. And it sounds so simple. I mean, English lesson number 1 is, hi, how are you? I'm fine, thanks. And you? And I always thought that was a funny English lesson, and now I realize that's a cultural thing.
Yep.
That's a cultural thing. Not every culture does that.
I love that you mentioned that, because our friend Ben, who's been in Germany for 6 years?
Yeah. Oh gosh, 6 years, 7 years?
Something
a long
crazy.
time.
I think it might actually be 8 years, but yeah. We've been talking for a bit on Messenger during our work days, and one day I just asked him randomly at 10, how was your day? He struggled, man. He did not feel comfortable answering that question. He's just like, what? Did you just message me just to ask how my day went?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, like what's wrong with that? And he's like, well, typically only my wife asks me that question. If you want to get on that train, then all aboard. I'm like, wow, I've never had such an awkward response
an awkward
to that
how are
question.
you? Yeah.
It's like, okay, cool, man. I'm never gonna ask you how you're doing.
You consider it to be the most basic of questions, but it's not.
Yeah, I guess in my mind I was just like, well, he's North American. This is just a thing that we do. He's German. He's German at this point.
Yes.
Forget it.
Culturally speaking, he might have been born in the United States, but
he is
quite German.
100% Deutsch now.
The one that was.
Oh, just hop on this air thing.
I know. I'm just trying to hop on it, and hopping on it's been a struggle the last couple turns. The one. Do you know the? Are you familiar with the language learning audio Pimsleur?
Oh yeah, I spent a lot of time with Pimsleur.
Okay.
Speak and understand German.
No, Pimsleur's great. I like Pimsleur.
For a lot of languages.
So I did Pimsleur Korean before moving to Korea. Well, obviously that was. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Yeah. Uh-oh. You have to fight another...
Haha. I'm sorry. Yeah.
So I was doing Pimsleur Korean, and they started with the English, hello, how are you? I'm fine, thanks, and you. And then the other phrase they learned was, I don't speak Korean well, but I'm trying. Dude, I moved to Korea, I got off the plane, and I tried to speak these phrases, and people just laughed. They're like, we don't say this. So, I like Pimsleur generally speaking, but yeah, their Korean programming perhaps needs a little work.
To be honest, I think this is a problem with a lot of language programs. They tell you all these things they think you need to know, but the program doesn't necessarily evolve at the same rate the language evolves at. So
Like-
a lot of the basic things you learn, like basic phrases, if you're going in learning that stuff,
Yeah.
tends to be dated. It's happened to me multiple times.
So, with German, I got to like a B1 level, but I've never gotten to like a super advanced level of a language before. But I've learned the beginnings of several languages, like 5 languages. And learning the beginnings of languages, one of the things I quickly noticed was that there are cultural differences in how they approach even the most basic phrases. You know? Uh-oh. I feel like we have to think this through. Okay, I'm gonna go in oxygen a little bit. I mean breathe. Okay. Boulder.
Yep.
So the phrase in Korea for "How are you?" is
From some...
no, I even forget what it was. Kamsahamnida is thank you.
Ah, jeez.
I even forget what the phrase is.
I don't...
But it has the word bop in it, and I forget. But it's basically, have you had your daily rice? I'm gonna go up and get some oxygen.
Is that actually what it still is now, or was that a dated phrase that you guys used?
Well, it's a little dated, and what I talked to the Koreans when I was there, and they were basically telling me, yeah, I mean, it is that, but also we just don't say, how are you? We just kind of bow and you go about your day.
Okay, I mean, that makes sense. There's still some sort of acknowledgement of
Your existence.
existence.
Yeah, you say
Like,
hello and you
yeah.
bow, but
That-
you know, if you talk about stuff, you talk about stuff.
Yeah, I mean, like, bowing's a courtesy. It's just
Yeah.
like saying, how are you in North America? It's not like it really means anything. People say it
So-
all the time and don't actually want to know how you're doing.
See, but that's exactly the difference. How are you in English, especially American English, is a bit of a hollow phrase. It's a throwaway phrase.
Yeah.
And it can be a very important phrase where people like really reach down and try to come up with a thoughtful answer. But the way it's used, I'd say 9 times out of 10, it's more the casual. How are you? I'm fine. And that's where the I'm fine comes in, you know? What is I'm fine? I'm fine just as, okay, let's continue this nothing conversation.
Oh, yeah.
So that's like a big custom cultural difference that I noticed here. Another funny one is,
Did you pause it?
no, I don't think so.
Okay.
But I mean, I could have. Wait, stay up there. This is annoying. Okay, good.
It is.
French fries with mayonnaise. How do you feel about French fries with mayonnaise?
Depends on the mayonnaise. If it's just straight, regular, white old mayonnaise, then not so great. But if you get the...
Samurai?
Yeah, like Samurai is
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Samurai is basically like from the movie Step Brothers. It's basically fancy sauce or special sauce, whatever they call it, fancy sauce. They put ketchup and mayonnaise together, but it's like that with sriracha. That's all it is. It's just mayonnaise sriracha.
You know, I thought it tasted familiar. That's probably...
I mean, mayonnaise sriracha is a beautiful thing.
Oh yeah, no complaints here. I do find they put like a lot of it on the fries when you ask for it. And you kind of get sick of it after a while, but overall
Yeah.
I actually like the samurai sauce.
I'm a convert to mayonnaise on everything. When I first moved to Germany, actually the first one I saw that I just said, really, mayonnaise, really, guys, you can do better than that, was pizza. They put that was in Korea. They put little pieces of, no, it was in Georgia. They put little pieces of corn on the pizza and mayonnaise. And I'm like, guys, how are you ruining pizza? This is an international delicacy. Do it better. And Georgia has great food. See, the thing about Georgia was they had fantastic food if you ate Georgian food. It was amazing. I love Georgian cuisine. I will criticize, I lived in a small town, not always the best at foreign cuisine. Foreign to Georgia, you know?
I mean,
It's the same thing in Korea. Like, they struggled to do non-Korean foods, you know?
hey man, Koreans are excused because they're... Oh, come on, man.
But then, to be completely fair, alright, Now I go back with a bit more. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that worked.
A bit more culinary knowledge than before. And now I go back to the States with a fresh palate and I say, that's not Korean food. That's terrible. What are you doing? You know?
Crime against humanity. Although that being said, you know, the North Americanized, I don't know about the United States, but in Toronto at least, like, Korean food's pretty darn good. I haven't been to Korea, so you know what?
But you're coming from Toronto, and I do respect Toronto Korean food. They've got some good stuff. And Columbus is getting better about it, so I need to defend Columbus a little bit. They've got some Korean migrants, and their Korean food's getting more on point. Bibimbap's a big craze. You know.
It's kind of funny how crazy people go for it, but when you really think about it, there's not like a whole lot to bibimbap.
It's just it's very filling. It's like Chipotle Korean.
You could just hit it with your
The clumsy hammer.
Yup.
But what are some other? I'm trying to think. What are some other customs? Oh, when you cheers, you're supposed to look each other in the eyes. That's an interesting custom. I like that one.
Prost.
Prost.
That's a German one. We just jumped back to Germany.
It's 7 years bad luck. You know, so in the United States, you break a mirror and it's 7 years bad luck. I don't know about the mirror rules out here. I don't know. I mean, there probably are some.
Wait, I haven't been here long enough to really know.
I haven't broken a mirror here in front of a Belgian, so they can tell me. So I'll ask my go-to Belgian friend what are the mirror rules. But they have that for toasting here. So if you cheers glasses and you don't look each other in the eyes, you have 7 years. Bad stuff will happen.
Yeah, I mean,
So those are cute, you know.
those are cute. I don't know, like, what else to say about Belgian culture, because I really haven't been here that long, and I was doing a deep dive into it.
And then we had to
months,
separate
and then
ourselves.
this happened,
Yeah,
and
then
now
we had
it's
to.
like,
Oh wait, I need to do the hammer over there.
yeah, you did. And now I don't even remember, you know, what half the city looks like. I'm not going out every night to different jams and meeting new people every
not
week. Like, that's done.
Oh no.
I think you died.
I definitely died. I'm gonna go back to the place with the thing. Oh no.
You mean on the other side of
Oh
that
no.
chasm?
I need to be more careful. Sorry about that.
It's all good. We just need to solve this crappy puzzle. I mean, you could probably do the running jump of Poobadoo.
Here we go. Uh-oh. As long as I'm
Don't
not
mess up, because if
a
you mess
complete
up, we
fool,
all
yeah.
die. The world ends.
And that's it. That's it. That's Trine 2.10 Armageddon.
Nope. Yeah, you're. Oh. No, you're not good. That was
bad.
That was tragic. I mean,
That was.
I really felt for you there. You know.
I thought I did a good thing.
I thought you did too, but
There's something to that puzzle.
there is. I'm trying to think if there's a skill we could have used. Like, you probably could have used the. Well, the knight was dead already, so maybe. But
The rush attack.
Yeah.
One big difference that you and I have talked about before is there are differences in how to approach Halloween here. That I'm a little underwhelmed by the Halloween efforts. I'd say that's a custom. Does that count as a custom?
Yeah. I mean, I guess so. Not every country does it right, and they do it their
Does
own.
it right?
That's
We're being culturally sensitive here.
slightly offensive, but yeah, you know, they do it their own way.
You're not
and-
wrong though. I
and we
mean,
respect
I'm
it.
bitter about my Halloween disappointment. Halloween is crazy in the United States and in Canada. You know?
Yeah.
The parties, the costume parties. And here they're sort of into it, but it's a lot more death themed. Like everybody's a vampire, zombie, something. And I'm like, guys, Halloween's the one time you can just play dress up and it's okay.
It's a safe bet.
Adults being kids, whatever. Do we do a thing?
That's what I was wondering, if there was something hidden down there. can't imagine what though. Nope. No, we didn't. Just death and pestilence. Okay, cool.
Is there something to connect with your stringy thing?
Doesn't seem like it.
Because I was thinking like through these wood poles.
Yeah, that's what you jumped to last time, though. That's how you.
But I didn't use the thing.
That's how you expired. Honestly, I think I should just be the knight. You should make me the platform, and I should just do the dash.
Yeah, probably.
And
It's probably just a dash situation.
it's a little awkward. Ah, that was embarrassing.
That was a triumphant end.
I hit caps lock instead of shift, and I.
It's still on. Caps lock's still on.
And I died a horrible death.
Well, that's a bummer.
Yeah, I mean that was our only chance. Now we're. It's just.
I don't know. I say we
Food
try
right here.
this.
Other cultures. Oh man. So here was an interesting one, and it's a culture that probably most of you will never experience unless you're a busker. So I was in Ecuador, and I was in Otavalo, which has the biggest outdoor market in South America, I believe. That was crazy. I actually got lost and
amazing.
separated from the guy I went there with, and that was scary because I didn't speak any Spanish, and Spanish wasn't even the main language in this area because it was like native.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trippy. So we did end up going busking there, and they have this tradition where you're supposed to, you can't stay in one spot. You actually have to walk around with a bag on you, and people just slip money into the bag or give you food that you take back home. Like literally,
What?
that's how we got dinner one night. They just loaded us up
Whoa.
with veggies and stuff, and we just made like a soup that night. It was kind of cool. You're also supposed to walk around and thank God for people giving you this amazing gift before they give you anything. This is kind of like the tradition. And that was weird, man, because it's like, okay, now I'm actively like soliciting for you guys to come and give me money, give me your stuff, because God will bless you.
That's so.
It was fun.
That's like a real experience.
Yeah, man, that was a really good trip. Really good trip. The only part I wish I could exchange was that crazy food poisoning, but everything else about it was pretty
That's.
amazing.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna
Wow.
make that jump.
That's really cool.
It is really cool.
That's like you're a cultural anthropologist at that point.
Oh wait, this is dumb. We could also no, it'll blow up. Never mind.
What do you mean?
Stick a box in the spikes. It'll explode. Actually, if we time it, you could, in theory, hover the box. I could jump on the center and then just jump across that way. But you just gotta be. Oh Christ! Oh, I didn't think you're ready. Ah, it's doable. That's actually probably an easier way.
That's
Yeah.
a really cool experience.
That was a really cool experience. Trying to think what else. Really gotta call upon all these trips I've been on, and I just can't.
When I was in Japan on holiday for 10 days, I noticed that the subway,
It's all up to you, man. Actually, you could just kill yourself.
that the subway was incredibly quiet, which was a huge difference from Korea.
Wait, Japan?
When,
Where?
yeah.
Oh,
When I was,
shoot.
I was like in Osaka and Kyoto, and
Jealous.
yeah, that was one of my favorite vacations I ever done. It was just 7 days or something. In Korea, we had to work. What was it? Something stupid like 50 weeks out of the year. It was just we didn't get much vacation. No,
Like
it wasn't
North
that
America.
bad. But it was like 48 weeks out of the year. It was something just crazy. It was like North America, yeah. But here I am in
So not
Korea,
that crazy.
and I'm thinking to myself, yeah, I get to do all this crazy. What a lot of people did is they take a semester off and they just go backpacking, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't get to do that. I just got a job in Germany. But I'm not complaining. My life in Korea was so interesting because it's not like I was on vacation, but when during your free time you're experiencing something that's so enthralling and different, it's worth it, you know. So I'm not trying to complain.
Oh, Yeah.
But I
Just hover
here, let
it
me make
and
another
actually
box.
come-
Yeah.
Don't move it when I'm jumping,
what do you,
man.
oh,
It doesn't have to be against the wall. I'm close
you
enough.
can do it with the knight. You got this. I didn't
That
move
wasn't
it.
your fault. That was a slip off the edge.
So one of the things I noticed was
Huh.
you can't go in the little crevice?
I thought you could.
What?
Okay.
All right, trying to.
That's
All
a
right,
little-
trying to.
That's a little annoying.
But yeah, I guess. So here's the thing. I'm an ignorant person.
Aren't we all?
And, well, yeah, but you don't realize how ignorant you are till you, I guess, get rid of some of that ignorance. And the thing I reflected on was, before I moved to Korea, did I really know the difference between China, Korea, and Japan? No. Sorry, but no.
I don't think most people do,
I didn't.
unless you travel.
And then I lived there and I said, yep. Now I know the differences. And one of the differences was, like, Koreans are just very, at least in Seoul. So I lived in Seoul. And when I went to Busan, which is down south, I noticed, holy crap, these Koreans are a lot different than the Koreans I'm used to. What is going on here?
I don't know,
Man.
Maybe there's something else we need to blow up. Like, I'm a little confused.
Maybe there's a walkway?
I mean, they're giving us all these bombs. I'm trying to figure out. Maybe you can actually levitate these to a point. Maybe in the corner there's something we could blow up.
Wait, I'll use the flame here.
I mean, if you drop in the corner, it'll blow up. But I don't think we need to blow this up. That was clearly blown up, but that might be something that could be destroyed. We're lucky. Actually, you could probably control this thing spinning too.
Nope.
Okay, not that generous. Okay, cool game. Cool. Okay.
Wait, I'm doing a thing. It didn't do anything, but that was my theory.
With a shot, I mean, there might be a skill we need to learn. Fire sword. Shield. We could try them. Oh!
Kite sail shield. Okay.
Well, that seems kind of. I mean,
Does that mean you have to max out with everything?
it would seem. 4 for that.
Okay, so let's take away everybody's powers. Whatever, it's only temporary. Since you can reset anything at any point.
We're not annoyed.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay, next question is how do you use it?
Well, let's okay. Hold shield overhead while they left that up for as much time as we needed it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
hold shield up in midair.
So build me a platform. I'm gonna jump off on the platform. Then I'm gonna use the shield and actually wait, maybe. Oh, that was a foot. Okay, food barred that. I didn't have the shield over my head. But I think I could actually float towards the platform closer to the other side. Just drop it and drop me a straight one.
I'm working on it. I can bend it on these guys. You see? There you go. Ah! Nice work.
I bet you there's a much easier way of doing that, but
Whatever. Trying
not
skills.
what we did. Night forever. It's gonna drop the floor on me. Oh. That's kind of cool though.
Yeah, the thing. The ability.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. That was cool.
They did add some.
Broken.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. Appreciate the fact that they're trying to do. There's something here. Oh, it's this fish. There.
I'm gonna get some oxygen. You know what's another cultural difference?
Which country?
A lot of countries eating on the run, like grabbing calories and existing on the run, and then versus no, you have to slow down and you have to actually eat a real meal with actual human beings and actual conversation. And
You know, I feel like the culture that has kind of mastered both sides of the spectrum are the Italians.
oh yeah,
Because they do the really long multi-course meals where you're there
That's fun.
forever.
yeah,
I remember when I
yeah,
went to
you're
the
right.
conference with Lindsay, we sat there for like 3.5 hours in this restaurant just having these courses come out gradually. We had a wonderful time.
They are like the best of both worlds. aren't
Yeah. But then we arrive in Tivoli,
they? Yeah.
and they have like the espresso bars, right? Not Tivoli,
Yeah.
Rome.
Rome. Yeah.
And it's just like, yeah, you stand up, you get your espresso, you shoot, and you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm like, wow.
Also pizza.
Also pizza.
Also, just like you get a slice of pizza and you move on with your life.
yeah.
I mean, Brussels is good about it, to be honest.
yeah, if
Brussels
you're looking
is
at
good at
frites and
sitting down and
waffles,
frites and waffles.
You're
yeah.
right. You're right.
Brussels has
is
got the
same way.
balance. It's like, it's, you know, I know McDonald's and fast food history. That's a really good movie, by the way. The have you seen that with Michael Keaton? The Founder is what it's called.
Oh no!
You ever watch that one?
That is
The
on
Roy
my
Kroc
list of
story.
things to
It's good.
watch.
It was good. It's a good business movie. I mean, it's not like a good business movie as far as like business education, but it's a good story.
Ooh, can you shoot me
It's
an
Michael
ice
Keaton,
arrow
man.
in this water?
I don't have ice arrows anymore.
Yeah, you do. I got rid of fire.
Yes.
Thank you. Melt before we get up here. Okay, good. Nice. Okay.
But yeah, I know fast food history and everything, but it's not like United States is the only country that likes calories on the run.
Water. Oh, definitely.
And they definitely didn't invent that. They just made it huge business. It was more the franchising model that was, you know, that was the
a U.S.
innovation.
invention.
The McDonald's innovation, you know?
I think they did a few things that were very innovative. They
Yeah,
did
well-
the franchising model, but then their real estate company, which is like
You gotta-
mind-blowing genius.
Yeah, the real estate part of it. You gotta
Yeah.
watch that movie. It definitely talks about the real estate part of it.
It was on my list. I honestly just forgot about it.
Yeah. I saw it on an airplane.
We're gonna get murked.
Yep, probably.
Oh wait, you might make it. You might. Oh, did I jinx you? God, I hope I didn't jinx you. Yeah, we made it. We made it, man.
Nice. I don't think those are insta-death animals.
Nah, they would have just murked us as soon as we came
Yeah.
across them if they were.
Yeah. What's this guy? Is that a snake?
That is a snake tail.
Snake, snake. Oh, it's a snake.
More poetry that we're not gonna read.
No, let's read it. Let's read it. Let's read it. Come on, come on.
Whoa.
My sister is sweet, while I am unseen, but she is not strong. I should be queen. Powerful.
Yup.
Short and sweet.
Dude. That was true art.
Walmart.
What?
Walmart's culture. Walmart's like...
Oh yeah, you're right. But I mean, Canada kind of absorbs a lot of its culture, which kind of cheeses me. And Canada does have like its own rich culture, but
Yeah.
it's just slowly being angled.
Dude, so Kate made a really good joke the other day, and I didn't get it. and I made me so sad because it's the kind of joke I wish I would have got first time. The fact that she had explained it to me made me sad. So we got a coffee grinder, right?
Yeah.
This is a good like cultural custom and everything. So Kevin, you're from Canada.
When?
What do y'all do on Wednesday nights?
What do we do on Wednesday nights?
What does every Canadian do on Wednesday night?
Honestly, I don't know.
Oh, come on, Kevin.
I work.
I'm talking about stereotypes, okay? What would a Canadian stereotype do on a Wednesday night? It
Okay.
involves television. Kevin, you're such a bad Canadian.
Am I a bad
should have
Canadian
your-
overall, or am I a bad
You should have a passport taken
white
away.
Canadian? No, valid question though.
Fair enough.
There are different cultures within the Canadian culture,
Fair
and
enough.
it's multicultural.
It's
So.
Wednesday night hockey, Kevin. Wednesday night hockey. Hockey night in Canada.
That was Wednesday? I thought it was Saturday. I
thought
did
hockey
watch
night in
hockey.
Canada was Wednesday night hockey. No? Did I just mess it up? I'm not from
I think-
Canada.
think
I don't
you
know
did.
anything.
I'm pretty sure it was like Saturday.
Okay, so you know about hockey night in Canada.
I mean, I definitely spent
Okay.
a lot of time watching hockey at my friend's house.
Okay,
with
good.
beers.
So
Like,
I was
yeah.
gonna. Okay, well, you know, but I'm not from there.
No, it's all
I'm
good,
from
eh?
southern Canada.
It's all good, eh? It's all good.
And so we got a coffee grinder, and it kind of looks like a little bit like the Stanley Cup. And she held it up and sang the Hockey Night in Canada theme.
Which one?
I
you're
forget
not
how it
gonna-
goes. Like, and I didn't recognize the tune. You know, I know that Hockey Night in Canada is a big deal, but there's also what was it, Max Cherry or something like that controversial, a little bit racist sportscaster.
Oh, Don Cherry.
Don Cherry.
Yeah.
Don Cherry.
Yeah. Honestly, actually, no, I'm not gonna say.
I know he's famous for being controversial, etc. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a little senile. Like, give the crazy man a break. I could blow up at do that.
Hammers.
Oh,
Anyways, I'm not trying to be super controversial. My point is,
Yes.
she made it funny, and though we are not that different, that was a cultural difference. And I'm a sports fan.
but you're not a hockey fan.
I'm not a hockey fan. I've been to plenty of hockey games, and I played a lot of hockey growing up. And after Mighty Ducks, everybody's favorite sport was hockey.
Oh yeah, it really was. Oh man, what a great one. Also, guess where I saw my first hockey game in person?
Where?
Bloody Tampa Bay.
Lightning? You
Yep.
saw a Lightning game?
I saw a Lightning game.
Versus who?
Ooh, did they play Minnesota? They won. I mean, they murked them. But it's cool because they have like the was it Tesla coils in the ceiling and it shoots like electricity.
really?
Yeah, it
That's
was
really cool.
So cool.
I was a Lightning fan for a minute because my aunt, when I was a little kid, and when all you had to do is get one hat or one shirt of a team and then you become a fan, my aunt got me a Tampa Bay Lightning hat because she's from Tampa.
Oh geez, we need a box. Bro.
And then I got,
Right.
I had NHL 90 something, I'm old, and NHL 97 for PC, for Windows 95, and we played that game so much, man. And I played as the Tampa Bay Lightning sometimes. I grew up a Red Wings fan. This was before the Columbus Blue Jackets existed.
Back when Red Wings were the hockey team.
Oh, dude. Yeah,
I mean-
Scotty Bowman's a genious.
Longest dynasty.
Yeah, and remember when what's it called? The Chicago Blackhawks were really good?
Brief stint.
Yeah.
It was
Well,
like
that
2.5
was
years.
Scotty Bowman, who was the former coach of the Red Wings when they were amazing. He was their like president of operations or something, or general manager or something. I'm a hockey fan. I'm like an ex-hockey fan. I'm a hockey fan like I'm a baseball fan. Like I know a lot about the 90s. And then then it's all empty up here after that. I went to a lot of Blue Jackets games.
Oh yeah, Columbus. Great team actually. Now, very well balanced. No star power really. Not a whole lot. That may have changed. I actually haven't followed it this year. The Leafs have just made me so angry at this point with management and coaching decisions and contracts. My God,
The Leafs
some
are
of
like the Mets, man.
They just make the dumbest decisions, and it just infuriates me. They had a good thing going and they ruined it.
The Leafs are like the New York Mets in baseball, dude. You know?
Why, they just have a whole bunch of money and they just make dumb decisions?
Well, they're just in this city. They're in this city that.
Hammer.
Look, I've never been. I think New Yorkers are obnoxious. Okay. Let me just start with that. While we're alienating people. I think New Yorkers can be, maybe not all New Yorkers, but they can be obnoxious about New York being the greatest city in the whole world.
That's true.
And maybe it is the greatest city in the whole world, but who cares? Get over yourself. Maybe Tokyo is, so just get over yourself. I don't know. Point is New York a great city? Objectively, yes. But that doesn't mean New Yorkers aren't annoying about... Sorry.
All good.
I'm ranting.
No, you can rant, man. We just need to get better.
So
at
is
this,
New York the most important baseball town in MLB? No, Chicago is. But New York thinks it is because it has the Yankees and the Mets, okay? And the Mets...
Chicago...
The White
the
Sox
most important
and the...
because
No, just because I lived
baseball
there.
history.
No, I just lived there.
Oh, okay.
I'm just biased. No, New York's the most important baseball city. It just is. I just hate admitting that
Oh, they
because
just
I feel
throw
like
a lot
a
of
part of
money
me
into it.
dies
Does
when
it
I admit
count?
that. You know, definitely the Yankees and the Mets throw a lot of money into it too. But the Mets are always disappointing. They won the series a couple years ago, and that was the first time since the oh gosh, my baseball history, the '80s or something. The Miracle Mets.
Hammer?
Hammer. Okay.
I think so.
Yep. It's 3 times in a row.
When in doubt.
Um.
Oh, geez.
Anyways, I think the Leafs are like the Mets because Toronto's is one of the most important hockey cities in all of NHL, but their team is just so maybe the Mets aren't the perfect example because the Mets finally got themselves put back together. But the Leafs, man.
Yeah, they're inferior.
There's also salary cap in NHL, so you got to just be a solid organization.
It's also
And
why-
baseball doesn't have a salary cap. It's just
Yeah.
they have a luxury tax, like that stops teams.
Yeah.
I'd love to get back into baseball and hockey, but I don't. Dude, so much of my youth was just sports, just following spectator sports. That, you know, so hate is not into spectator sports. And so I think, you know, as of next year, I'm going to be her husband. I've been with her for 7 years. Goodness sakes. I had to give up some spectator sports. It's nice to have stuff to talk about that we both like, you know? But college football, I will not give up. It's like, it's bordering on religion in Columbus.
That's the hill you die on.
Right? So it's the one that I chose. So, yes, I like NHL. Yes, I like baseball. But the reason I don't know that much is just all my knowledge is from growing up. You know?
Oh, makes sense.
NBA? I love the NBA, but I don't...
I love watching it. I don't know much about the history. I love the NBA.
I probably know more NBA players than I know. Definitely know more NBA players than I know NHL and MLB players
Hammer.
combined.
Hammer.
So that's a cultural difference. Spectator sports. FIFA's big here, but it's just a different culture. You know?
Yeah, I want to kind of get into it. I just don't want to have to keep track of like a million leagues. Like, that's kind of what is a huge deterrent, personally.
You don't have to, man. You just pick a league and get into it.
Yeah, I'm going to.
We could get into the Belgian league because it's not great. It'd be fun.
I mean, I kind of want to get into a league that is great because now I'm in Europe, you know, the epicenter of
Yeah.
soccer, football. Sorry, I called it soccer.
Call it soccer.
Mortal
Come
sin.
on.
Oh, I'm so
It's
sorry.
soccer.
All 2 of our European viewers.
It's soccer. The thing about soccer is, I always. What's going on
We
here?
have to blow up some stuff, which is annoying because we just.
The reason the whole soccer thing I hate is that English people love to talk trash about Americans saying soccer. You know who invented the word? England.
Really?
Yeah. Association football. ASOC. Soccer. It's a play on the word association.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Learning
So
so much about culture. Well, I mean, we're jumping all over the place, but hey, man, learning things.
your turn. No, I'll go.
The birthday celebrations were lavish. Sadly, they were disrupted by Princess Roosevelt, who felt she had been slighted by her gifts. Princess Isabel received a golden gown, a diamond tiara, and a pair of silk gloves. Princess Roosevelt received a silver gown, a moonstone necklace, and a pair of lace gloves.
What is this? Is this someone's like diary entry after the party?
Medieval.
It's some medieval bougie gossip is what it is.
Yeah.
This is like medieval fantasy housewives. Housewives.
Oh, Desperate Housewives.
Yeah, Desperate Housewives of
Casterly
Trump.
Rock.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I love it. Oh man.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? I almost killed myself.
Fancy footwork. How about the wizard and how about some boxes?
We only got 2 boxes now.
We don't have to. We can redo the skill tree because, you know, the game's broken.
Yeah,
I mean, trying to.
know,
I love you.
Yeah, okay, that worked. Yep, that also worked.
Nice.
We are invincible! Okay, well, I thought we were being eaten for a sec.
No, it's a playful animal.
Yep.
This reminds me of Mario Brothers. These little jumpy things that are like also animals.
It kind of does. Oh yeah, I still have this skill that we kind of don't need anymore, but I like it. It's die crab. Oh my gosh. You
Boing.
are impossible to kill.
Boing, boing. There's a big squid up there. I feel like we're gonna have to fight it.
Probably. We just missed a whole bunch of EXP.
Really?
Yeah. It's like
Boing, boing.
there.
Oh!
So I wonder if we could build boxes of these things. Actually, probably. Yep. 1 box.
2
bucks. 3! No, we don't have 3 boxes.
That's okay, I think that's it.
Yeah, we got it.
Oh, this one too.
You are a dick.
Be nice to Mr. Crab.
You broke my box.
Uh-oh.
I owe him
Oh, no,
nothing.
no.
So you're not a snake, you're just a... Oh my gosh. Well timed. Actually, I wonder if there's anything down here. Oh, we're gonna find out. Yep.
No, but I did go to a Belgian soccer match, and that was really fun. But the culture was very different. Talk about this is when I was transitioning out of being a vegetarian, and so I was looking for some snacks. And we love our tailgating food, and we have some really special tailgating food that is all localized in the United States. There's not a lot of consistent tailgating food. It's all
Tailgating food.
okay. So you know tailgating, right?
Yeah, I like driving tailgating.
Yeah. Like the no.
That's the only tailgating I know.
So before a sports match, especially a college football game, you hang out in the parking lot. You open up the back of your pickup truck or your tailgate.
You have some beers.
And you have some beers and a bunch of food and
Possibly some of the wine.
and a radio, or now it's like TV, and you know you do the pregame and it's pre-gaming.
Oh shoot! There's something sharp down there.
It's like it's basically tailgating is the American word for pre-gaming for college football.
There's something down there. Yes. I need you to come under. Underwater. Yes. Thank you. What killed me? That
thing.
Okay.
So they don't. I mean, first off, they don't do tailgating. A lot of people just take the train because they actually have public transit. But the other thing was, I pre-gamed for the Belgian soccer match with, you know, predictable French fries, beer, whatever. But escargot.
Oh,
They have
man.
escargot to prepare for football.
You know,
Are you kidding me? You don't have escargot before college football, but did I get escargot? Of course I got escargot. I mean, come on. You gotta watch the Belgian national team play, I think it was Chile. Yeah, with escargot in my stomach. And I'm like, this is a cultural
I
difference.
honestly thought it would be really gross. I tried it for the first time with Kate. She introduced me to it when I was visiting in August. Man, it's so good.
Dude, they're just like white wine garlic sponges. They're amazing.
It is like oddly bougie for like soccer to have pre-game escar. Like, come on.
But really, I
No,
mean,
it's amazing. But
It's one of the oldest foods. I mean, think about it.
yeah,
Maybe
but
not the garlic and white wine part, but
I
snails.
hear what you're saying, but crustaceans were for poor people for centuries, right? And now it's like,
So, observation.
Oh,
We didn't do a very good job.
we were not paying enough. We are, wow, just getting our butts kicked. Good
So,
news. I mean, we could kill them. We just need to change our skill tree so we actually have more attack skills. Instead of a gliding thing. Just kill yourself.
No!
Why not?
We haven't died all episode.
Yeah, I know, but like we just left a whole bunch of guys back there alive and they drop EXP, so...
Where was the last respawn point?
Right before this.
Well,
but
then let's go.
they
Let's
locked
go.
the
Let's go.
gate.
Let's go.
I
No, it
think-
didn't. It
I-
didn't lock the gate. Let's
Sure?
go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, cool, fine. See what you did there. I know. We don't need you. Let's skill. How about an exploding hammer? What does this do? What is it? Oh, it explodes? I can't. Honestly, it's probably more useful than
Yeah.
a hammer. Let's do low gravity field.
What? Okay.
Oh, jeez. What you gonna do, punk? What you gonna do, huh? We're immortal here. You got nothing. Oh.
Dude, it's not like XP is tied to death of enemies.
No, usually when you kill them, you get EXP.
Really?
Yeah. See?
Oh, I stand corrected. Well, sorry I ran away from those enemies.
Okay, just remember, never run. Die trying. Oh, jeez. Okay, right. Oh, we can move here. Is there a benefit to moving you? How far can you move? Yep.
No!
Oh, jeez.
No!
That was skillful.
I'm gonna kill another character. Ready?
Why?
Because I'm really good at this game.
Probably just...
Boom.
Those are spikes.
I tried to jump on the platform thing.
Problem is we kind of needed a knife for... Okay, gotta go back. Yep.
Sorry.
Overzealous in your efforts.
I was just trying to jump on the thing.
Yeah, but that's what gets guys in trouble all the time. Jumping onto...
It's a platformer.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they all say. Whoa, hey.
Okay. Oh, jeez, gears. Oh, is this a lever? No, it's not. Okay, so there's rocks down there we need to blow up. Never
What?
mind.
What are you talking about? There's rocks down there we need to blow
There are
up.
rocks down there. 1 sec. I need you to come closer so I can actually see where I'm going. Ta-da!
Oh.
Gotta keep an eye open, brah.
Word.
Gotta open your third eye. That's not what I mean.
Boxes?
Yeah. Other interesting cultures. I mean, I wasn't Ghana, but that was a really weird. I don't want to try it again,
Good experience.
but without like an entourage and traveling.
You got a
with, like,
really
politicians. Yeah, I mean, like,
cultural experience, yeah.
yeah, that was like the affluent, wealthy cultural experience.
Well, I think that's a different culture wherever
In
you
Land
are.
Rovers.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
there's how the other half live after all, you know?
It's true. Do I even want to fight for this? Oh, yeah, okay. I only got one. Whatever, let's go.
We leveled up. Nice.
Oh, score. 2 points. You had 3 boxes back.
Do it.
I see we're back to long levels again. Okay.
That we suck.
Need you to... Where did my cursor go? Never mind.
Nice. Nice work.
Good job.
And you know our garden's doing well too, so.
Not well?
Not quite.
Oh, man.
But we ate a salad from it the other day.
Aw, man.
What are some eating things that are different in different cultures? Because, like, when we talk about customs, eating, greeting and eating, a lot of different things.
Ooh.
In Georgia, they have a tamada, which is a toastmaster. Are you familiar with this?
No.
So they have a really interesting drinking culture. It's they have they say different toasts for you know to
Give thanks?
to give thanks, but to remember, it's like to remember things, to remember like to remember people have died, to remember like a toast. It's a toast, you know. So
That's kind of cool.
a toast for all the mothers, a toast for all the, and so they just have one after the other, after the other, after the other, after the other. So Georgians don't, they don't drink casually.
They don't?
I mean, they do.
I mean, I kind of thought...
But like, they have like an official. They have like an official kind of. Oh, sheesh, manish.
We're gonna get murked! Okay, I need a little more, you know, distraction from you so that I don't get pumped up with...
Working on it.
You're the meat shield. You know. Okay, not a good meat shield.
I
Okay,
tried.
use your wizardry to
do
wizard. Oh, my legs are broken. Why'd you just stand there?
What do you mean? Why did I just stand there? I'm the wizard.
Fist fight him.
With boxes?
Okay, maybe we didn't think this through. Nah, you can't pick up weapons.
I can lift goblins.
Yeah. I may not actually. Well, we don't need boxes right now, so how about we just do this and give you an exploding hammer. And what's this do? Oh,
That's good.
That's good.
Okay,
That's
okay,
good.
yeah.
That's good.
That's good.
Between these two guys, we should be able to split some goblin head. Oh wow! You just died?
He killed me in one hit.
Yeah, he's pretty hard. I think it's the one where he shoots. Ah! Yay! Haha!
Well, nice work.
Yeah, I should have used ice arrows in the first place. Also, getting double arrows kind of sped it up. Oh,
I did way better the first time. You just did amazingly well that time.
Thankfully, the
Can I
damage.
use this mace now?
Ah,
No? No, wizard can't? No?
I don't know. Maybe can you pick it up with your?
Uh-oh.
Something's happening.
Another boss. That would be hilarious. Do.
That's a painting.
It's got her name on it. Yes, Rosabel's sister.
Oh, that's Belle's sister. Belle's one.
Ah,
One that wants to be.
plot.
Oh, another poem! Or maybe just a duck.
Dear Isabel, happy 18th. Congratulations also for becoming the crown.
You know, they're reading it. It's just really soft to them.
Oh, yeah.
Celebrate.
Dear Isabel, happy 18th. Congratulations also for becoming the crown princess and heir to the throne. To celebrate, I have a surprise in the cellars. I don't
Wow.
trust her.
Definitely
It's a
slitting
big
your
secret.
throat.
Tell no one. Blardy blardy blar.
Tell no one that you're going to be killed by your sister. Oh!
Dude, trying to. You got sweet cutscenes. I just don't like your tech tree or whatever.
Oh, she's like watching us through the mirror.
Yeah, it's a really cool cutscene. Really neat. It's just
Unless that's Isabel's sister trying to guide us to save her. I haven't been following what the story actually is.
Yeah. Because we got topics to talk about.
Ah.
But that's the end of the episode. Pearl Driver. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Achievement unlocked.
Okay, well, we just talked about a whole bunch of cultures. But hey, man, if you want to, like, toss in anything that's really interesting about your culture or cultures that you visited and experienced, just throw them down in the comments and we will respond.
And hopefully we
Discuss.
represented those cultures fairly.
Yeah, hopefully we didn't offend anybody by
Really wasn't trying to.
misrepresentation. Definitely was not trying to.
And except for New York. I was trying to offend them.
That's okay. In the US. And New Yorkers are hard, man.
They're pretty
That was
ironclad.
a weird accent.
They can. Whatever. You're from a place that's closer to New York than I am.
Tirana.
Tirana.
Don't pronounce those middle words. Anyways, thanks for joining us today for another episode of CATOINMOTION Play, soon to be Hammercat Games. You could also subscribe to Hammercat Games.
click like and subscribe.
Also, don't forget to click like and subscribe
Really
on
helps us
this
out.
channel. Yep, goes along with that YouTube algorithm. So, just smash that like button. Share with your friends. If this pod isn't really your thing, well, that's a shame. But there's tons of music on this channel for you to check out. Feel free to leave requests. I will probably do them if it's within my power to do so. Rap music's a little hard, but maybe I'll channel my inner Kanye and rap a tune for you. I won't.
Gotta get you a loop pedal so you can like press buttons, make a beatbox, saxophone.
Oh, yeah. Anyways, thanks for joining us again, and we'll see you next time. Au revoir, mon ami. Mes amis.
Long episode.
Oh, crikeys. And we're back for another session of Cato Motion Play, soon to be called Havercat Games.
Oh, crikeys, we're back.
I
Is that the new start?
Yeah, maybe.
It's stream 10, people. We're professionals now.
Oh, crikeys. Yeah, so once again, I'm Cato Motion, and this is producer Mike. Say hey, brah.
Hey.
Why do I even do that anymore? You're like right beside me. You can just say hi yourself.
It's
and
okay.
introduce yourself.
It's got a good rhythm to it.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know about the hey crikey thing.
I don't know. It's already grown on me. Crikeys. Crikeys.
I have my little piece of hair. There, see? That's... Yeah, no, it's too much. Yeah, anyways, whatever. Looked better a minute ago.
Okay, we are getting close to the end of the game, actually. I think there's only 3 more stages, including this one, and we're currently in Eldrick Passage.
We're in the hole.
We're in the hole, man. Heading to this last boss. In the hole. Right up in the hole.
It's a baseball reference.
I thought it was a golf reference, because that's what we're talking about today.
No, it's
Hole
a
in
baseball reference, because baseball is actually a good sport. Baseball, if you're in the hole... So the person that's up to bat is up to bat, right? At bat, we say. At bat.
Yeah.
And I say we say, as in like, I am baseball. I'm from the country of baseball.
You are.
Kinda. So, so you're at bat. The person who's next is on deck. The person after that is in the hole.
Oh, that's what that means. Okay.
Which doesn't make any sense to me because the person that's on deck is standing in the circle to practice swinging. So shouldn't they be in the hole?
That was probably best not to ponder this.
Anyways,
We'll
I think it's
confuse
revert.
ourselves.
I think it's talking about the dugout. But that's a real sport. So today we're going to talk about golf.
Wow.
Kevin likes golf.
Hold on.
I dislike golf.
Fine, we're gonna go with this. I don't like golf. I don't dislike golf either. I'm just kind of golf neutral.
We're keeping it simple for people, Kevin. It's
Okay,
me
fine,
versus you.
fine.
It's
I
tacos versus
love
hamburgers.
golf. I am all about that Golf Wang brand. Amazing brand. That's Tyler, the creator. It's like a clothing brand. But no, we're gonna talk about the sport that probably shouldn't be a
Oh my
sport.
goodness!
No,
That's an
it's
eyeball.
Wait,
That's an eyeball.
Wait, is this just a boss? What's going on? You attacking us? Like, you just gonna murk me? What are you doing, man? Oh, jeez.
I went there, bro. I did it.
That was impressive. He comes back to...
I'll hit him again with the hammer.
Okay, so now we have to solve this Lego puzzle to escape. Maybe.
Have you ever played golf on a real golf course?
No.
Yeah.
It was one of the things I wanted to do because there's golf courses everywhere in it's kind of
Well, it's because you guys got like forests and stuff. So why make
Yeah.
parks when you can make golf courses?
It's like parks for rich people.
Huh. Yeah, that's actually a fair point. Alright. I see you. I've been to the driving range a lot, but
Yeah.
actual golfing, it's like, oh, this is a time commitment, and I need gear that's expensive.
Yeah. So your brother's really into golf.
No, he did have some clubs. I think he did it for business a few times. You know, not...
My dad golfs and it's for business.
Dude, golf is a sport of hardcore businessmen. You want to get ahead in life, kids? Play golf.
You know, I admit that
Don't
even
say
though I
that.
think golf is stupid, I watched when I was a kid, like Tiger Woods at the Masters and everything.
Okay, Tiger Woods, different.
But
He made golf kinda
That's
cool.
watching dominance, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't watch cycling on TV till Lance Armstrong was winning the Tour de France, you know? Why are you doing this yourself? Why don't you just ask me to be... I'm just standing here. Why don't you ask me to be the wizard,
bro.
and I do the thing, and then you can...
Oh, Arby, how do you give the middle finger in this game?
Tiger Woods, y'all.
Back to golf. Okay, look. Here's the thing. I don't dislike golf. It's alright. The reason why it's alright is because it's actually a calm, relaxing sport. You can't get upset when you're watching golf. There's all this green space, fresh air, probably filled with pesticides. It's not so fresh. And these old, generally out of shape men, sport is changing. Hitting a ball around into a hole, just like hitting stuff into a hole. Like, how could you not like that?
If golf were a music genre, it would be Mozart chill hop.
That's
And I would fall asleep.
that's crazy. That sounds way too cool for what golf is.
I was trying to insult it.
I know,
but I
you
do
were,
like
but
chill hop.
I think Mozart chill hop is too cool. So maybe tone it down a bit more so that your insult carries over.
I like chill hop more than Mozart, to be honest. So
Ooh. Okay, I mean, like, whatever.
I just think Mozart's overrated. I don't even dislike him. I just don't get it.
He legend.
Well, yeah, I get that he's I get that he's popular. Like, I get that. I don't like that he's popular.
You don't like that? Okay.
His
His music's a little boring. So what?
He's overrated.
Hey, just because his music is boring, it doesn't mean
His
like,
music is not boring. There's
Yeah,
too many ideas. There's too many ideas, and he's too stubborn. And Mozart he said he never edited. Oh my! This is about golf. This is about how much I don't like golf, not how
Yep.
much I don't like Mozart.
I mean, Mozart and golf, they kind of go hand in hand, man. Not really, but oh, jeez.
Because they're things that I don't like.
Well, yes, I guess it's true.
I mean, I don't hate Mozart.
That was a choice. There is a
There's so much,
keep
like,
going, man.
good stuff to listen to. Why just worship Mozart all the time? I just don't get it.
I don't worship Mozart. I
I'm not
worship
saying
golf.
you do.
We're back. See what I did there?
There is a major golf tournament in the area around Columbus, Ohio, called Dublin, Ohio, and it's called the Muirfield Tournament.
Swear to God, what's up with you guys and stealing the names of other places in the world to name your cities? Come on.
It's because a bunch of Irish people settled there.
New Dublin.
Yeah, it's basically New Dublin, but they didn't call it New Dublin.
To
They
be
called it
fair,
Dublin.
this happens everywhere. We have Nova Scotia in Canada. That's a whole province, so Scotland. Anyways, go on. Totally unnecessary.
Muirfield. It's Murfield or Muirfield. I think it's Muirfield, but that can be
Sounds
my local
better
accent.
than Murfield, man.
The Muirfield tournament, and I was have to think to myself. Jack Nicholson is the actor. Jack Nicklaus is the legendary golfer. Jack Nicklaus is from Columbus.
Tom Nicholson is the golfer?
No, Jack Nicklaus. Jack Nicholas, super old dude. He's
Oh, no,
like
no, I
in
know
his
exactly what this guy looks like.
because he's
I just thought it was Mickelson was the golfer.
no Phil Mickelson is a different golfer. He's a left-handed golfer. He still plays professionally. Jack Nicklaus is like 80. He set all the records that Tiger Woods broke,
Yeah, no, I know who
and
he
like
is.
Arnold Palmer and all this stuff like that era. Arnold Palmer was his adversary. They was like his rival. He was his Larry Bird to Michael Jordan, you know.
Ah,
Jack Nicklaus. Jack Nicholson was the actor. Their names are kind of similar.
yeah, they are. Anyways, continue.
But Jack Nicklaus's nickname was the Golden Bear because he went to Upper Arlington High School, where they are the Golden Bears, and that's just outside of Columbus. It's a suburb of Columbus, basically.
Not the worst nickname to have.
That's a pretty good nickname.
Yeah.
So Columbus is very much into golf because of Jack Nicklaus. I just don't like golf because if I'm gonna be bougie, I'll play tennis. You know?
Honestly, I love tennis way more than golf, but let's not go there. I honestly don't know what I'm doing right now.
What is happening?
Well, so far this thing here that dropped,
Hey, but that's the first time we've lifted that.
we blew it from out of here, rolled down. I'm wondering how we trigger these. It looks like the lever is over there. This is a little annoying. And
That's a bad place to put a lever.
yep, I'd say so.
Can we get up here? Box? Double box?
Oh. Damn it, I didn't keep triple box.
Just don't stand on the box.
I see what you're saying, man.
Just
I'm just saying you had 2 boxes and it wasn't enough.
what?
I don't think you can go through it.
But it's
Don't hate the player, hate the game, bro.
yeah.
Oh wait, this is silly. Wait. Nope, that melted. Okay. It was an idea.
But I tell you what, I could hop on this.
I can. Okay, I could float it over here.
Yeah,
You can
that's what
hop
I'm
on this
saying. That's what I'm
platform.
saying.
Okay. Oh, I should have done that though, because I can't teleport. Anyways, just keep going. I'll find my own way. Oh!
Nice. That was skills right there.
Yeah, I actually didn't think that was gonna work. I was fully expecting to just die. Get out of here. Oh, great, now it works. That's so wonderful.
Did you hear about the Peyton Manning, Tom Brady?
Run jump?
I'm working on it. Oh, God, what are you doing?
Well, it kind of moves with the camera. It's a weird phenomenon.
Okay. Hey, wait, there's another lizard here I'm gonna kill and get some more XP.
I feel like lizards are like the one thing that don't give you anything because they just keep respawning. But we can try. Do you want to use the archer?
it doesn't matter. I'm sorry, Elon.
Tom Brady.
Yeah, Tom Brady and Peyton Manning played golf with like Phil Mickelson and Tiger Woods. It was like they played doubles.
Like a charity.
Yeah, some kind of thing.
Uh,
I heard that it was happening, but I don't like golf, so.
oh, it's so silly. Can you be the wizard? And I'm just gonna. Oh, jeez. Wow. That just You. 4. 1 sec.
Oh no! The lizards are coming
What?
for me!
Oh, jeez! Oh, man. Oh God. Whoa. Ah.
Oh!
So-
Where even is the respawn point?
They spawn out of the sludge, man.
What?
Yeah, they murked you.
I didn't know they were that strong.
Yeah, well, a few people do.
Oh!
Then you die, you know? But we hit the thing, so now we can thing. Come at me, bro. Adrian. Yeah, man, I don't golf.
I thought this was gonna be a livelier debate. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I chose this topic.
Freaking golf.
Do you think golf should be in the Olympics?
Wow, that incinerated me. That was a bad idea. We can make it. No. I mean, whatever. You know. I just don't think
Do
it's
you
a
care
really.
about the Olympics?
Not really. I do
See?
enjoy the Summer Olympics. Really, the only thing people care about in the Olympics. Okay, it's not true. But the biggest event is the 100-meter dash, because everyone wants to know who is the fastest man on Earth. That's it. I do like watching
agree
skating
at all.
I do like gymnastics and stuff, but that is the highlight event. That and swimming.
Swimming. These are popular sports. I mean, personally, I'm in a niche audience because I absolutely love wrestling and watching wrestling.
Oh,
is
sorry,
huge.
never mind. Oh, no, I'm not sorry.
Weightlifting, Summer Olympics.
True. Strongest Man's another one.
Yeah. But there are other competitions. There are wrestling worlds. There's UFC now. You know.
To be fair, I do enjoy several sports that I only watch during the Olympics. One of the few sports where I actually care what the athlete's doing outside the Olympics are running, 100-meter dash, so fastest man. What's he up to, man? Who's gonna be the next guy? That's kind of interesting every now and then.
And that's pretty much. I mean.
But like most of the other sports, you kind of forget about when the Olympics aren't happening, other than obviously the big ones that you'd watch on like Sports Center.
Unless you're into that.
Hockey and basketball,
Unless
then
you're-
obviously.
unless
Yeah,
you're
unless you're
into
really
that.
into that.
Like I followed there's like a judo YouTube channel that I followed. It's some kind of like official kind of judo YouTube channel, whatever. So that's whoops. Sorry. Just kidding. Because I want to get the thing. I want to get that thing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, but how do you get the other ones that are way whatever. You guys know how to get it, just let us know in the comments. Like,
I do not know if
yeah,
we're
it's
gonna come
just
back
like,
and play it.
yeah. Just drain.
Friend Swamp Cabin.
Oh man. After his presidency, there's gonna be so many great quotes that'll be used for like decades.
Forever.
Drain the swamp is one. It's just so ironic. Anyways.
I don't think we need golf in the Olympics because isn't there like the skins game or something? Isn't that countries versus countries?
Golf has its own like world championships where it's countries versus countries.
Yeah, isn't that?
Yeah.
No, the skins game is something different. Skins game is if you win a round, you get a skin, right?
Ooh, I'm not familiar with the skins game.
The
you're
skins
talking
game
about.
in golf.
It just sounds dirty.
It's
or
part of the PGA Tour.
maybe racist or a little dirty.
Okay, I actually know some things about golf. I think it's just from watching too much Sports Center.
Oh man. I mean there's a good possibility. This is ironic. The guy that does not like golf.
We're not good at this debate style is the point. I thought we were just going to keep it simple and just be adversaries, but
It's kind of hard because
you don't have enough conviction for your...
I don't have enough.
Did you ever do debate in high school, like where they just make you
Nope.
argue a point?
Nope.
That's a... No? You went to a good high school. Isn't that like a really
They
good
have
point?
it. They have a debate club, and
No,
we had
not a
really-
club. Just like your teacher making you do the
No,
thing.
no, made us do that in elementary school long before.
In
I was-
elementary?
Yeah, I thought that was kind of silly. It was grade 5. They really harped
Well,
on that.
at least it's late elementary. I was just picturing like these 7-year-olds arguing about stuff just because.
Yeah.
I mean, they do. Avengers or whatever.
But it's just like, just debating. What are we debating exactly? Is golf a sport? Okay, cool. We could have a conversation about what is a sport.
Yeah,
Is
golf's
golf a
golf's
sport?
a sport. I just think it's
But we
boring and
started
mostly for
with,
rich people, but I do think the pros are impressive. Like, what they can do is really impressive.
Okay, but tell me what you want to debate about. let's
I just wanted to
let's
have a
start
silly
with that.
debate where I'm anti-golf and you're pro-golf, and it just, we failed miserably. So now I'm playing Trine.
I
And
think
thinking about talking about anything I know about golf.
I'm pro golf.
I got to talk about Columbus, though.
People gotta make some money, bruh. People
well,
gotta
there's
make
pro
money.
anything. There's pro Fortnite, you know, and that's
That's
kind
true.
of impressive when people are good at that. Hey, what do you think about esports as a sport?
Wow, this is not golf at all. Like, were we talking about Mario golf competitions? Yeah, let's talk about that, man. Yeah.
We played Wii golf, you and I,
Oh man.
a couple years ago. We
I
played
remember
an
that.
epic game. Kevin's idea was, and it was already like 2 in the morning.
Yeah. I think you won. I didn't win that one.
I don't remember because we finished the game at like 4 because you decided we're go hard or go home. We're
Kind
gonna
of how I
do.
roll, man. Like, what do you want from me? I think you need to use your wit. No. There's a whole bunch of stuff there.
I know, but the camera is
Yeah, it
being
needs-
weird.
Oh, tough luck.
No. Just go left. Go left. Go in the water.
That.
That did not work.
Maybe it's. Oh, maybe I need to drain the swamp. Because it eats stuff.
Yeah? You think so?
I mean, I think it might have something to do with these.
We
have to be able to redirect
It
it,
usually does have something to do with those.
But I don't see anything I can break, bend, twist to make use.
I don't know. I think those things are for use underwater so you can get your hops.
But they're pointing left and right, so this is what I don't understand. I mean, we can't even argue, is golf an elitist sport? Of course it is.
Of course.
I mean, like, it's kind of hard to debate about this, man.
I had this idea that I'm choosing the because there's golf stuff for the affiliate link, and I thought we'd have a fun debate. You ruined it. I'm not saying it's what you actually believe.
I know, man. It's just I feel
And I'm
like
not saying it's what I actually believe.
I just say I need something to go on. Like, just,
Okay, I have a question.
what are we debating?
I have a question. We're not debating anything anymore. It's over.
Okay,
The
it's
debate's
over.
dead.
It's dead.
The
Okay,
debate's
fine.
dead.
Yep.
Drain the swamp.
Drain the swamp.
It's dead.
How did we?
When have you last played putt-putt golf? And how do you feel about it? Or do you call it mini golf?
Mini.
You call it mini golf up
Yeah.
north?
I love mini golf. It's a great way to get together with a bunch of friends and just, clear a few holes with minimal skill level and
Yeah.
not a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's kind of the.
We had
big-
one at Hammer Park in Hamburg. A mini golf. And I think we only played there once. It wasn't that good, but it was cool that it was so close. You know?
I think I need you to make me something. Like,
What do I need to make you?
I don't remember how I got up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's how it was done. Okay, well,
But
that's...
how do we get to that thing?
I wish I knew. I honestly thought there would be tubes somewhere, and it would use the wind to blow us up. It looks
But
like
those things
something.
are trapped up there.
Yeah, it looks like something moves
Wait,
it.
that looks like it's gonna kill us.
I think you're right.
Well, wait. There's like a. Oh no,
Oh.
we can't even go in that.
Oh, okay, that's a little trippy. So can I jump on Big Cock? Okay, cool.
So that's it. That's all we're talking about mini golf.
No, we just got distracted by this thing.
Okay.
But
I bet you there's another spider.
I mean, mini golf's not even that exciting. I just think it's a fun hobby to
It's
go
not
out
even
and
a
hit
hobby.
some.
It is not a hobby. Don't tell me you're a mini golf hobbyist. That's not true.
You don't know that about me, man. I moved to Europe and mini putt's just not a thing here. So the hobby died.
That would be fun to play mini golf again.
You're trying to tell me what
I wonder if there's mini golf, if there's putt in Brussels.
I mean, honestly,
I mean, it's
There
a social
should be.
distancing thing, you know? You can play putt in COVID times.
you can.
I mean, you can golf too, like
Ah.
the full like actual adult golf.
Yeah, I think that was actually one of the first things to open in Canada, the golf courses, because the weather got nice. It's like, well, you're far enough from everybody.
Yeah, and you know they're rich people.
Yeah,
so, you know.
basically. Gotta love it. The virus is serious. This is a huge problem. But you know, we're gonna open an economy, and we don't really have a plan. And oh yeah, golf courses, man. Those gotta open up before bars and stuff. 'Cause
Yeah.
rich people gotta play and make their deals. Come on. Come on.
It's pretty hilarious.
It-
And I'm not
it
trying
is.
to be like a COVID truther. That's
No,
But you see things like opening up golf courses, and
It's
I don't think it's being a COVID truther. I think it's being like, yeah, okay, the rich people get theirs, you know.
I mean, it's kind of how it's
Oh,
always been.
there's a spider
I
that almost.
saved
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
Thank God, Shane.
Thank you.
This level is very confusing.
I do miss mini golf.
I mean, we could look it up and see if it's around.
I say that, but yeah, I mean, I haven't looked it up.
Neither have I. I'm like more interested in climbing gyms. Okay, fine. Just look at it
Yeah,
now. Like,
I'm more interested in climbing gyms
I
too.
still need to go to the giant one in Leuven. I know we said we were gonna be talking about golf, guys, but
We're trying.
we
We're literally
we are
trying.
trying hard. But the reality is, it's not that exciting. It's just not. I'm sorry.
We're not rich enough.
But you know what? Maybe if you give us some subtopics within the world of golf to discuss, or if you have any opinions on this boring sport that probably shouldn't be a sport, you know, let us know in the comments. And
I'm sure we've got a lot of avid golf fans. It's a small crossover between Hammercat fans and avid golfers.
I just think Trine has
niche.
a lot in common with golf.
Definitely.
I mean, really, you're just trying to drive two balls into a single hole, and the hole in the case of Trine is the end of the stage. And that's where you'll find all your validation and purpose in life.
So here's the thing. I think golf is a dumb sport, and but here's the thing.
No, not disagreeing with you.
I think Tiger Woods is talented enough. He could have done anything.
Yeah.
I think
I agree.
like golfers are so impressive. Just do something better with your time. You're impressive at this dumb sport.
I'm just saying.
I think it's a waste of a park.
I think Tiger... waste of space, that's for sure. I think Tiger Woods was smart, though. He picked a sport where there wasn't much competition other than really old white men.
Dude,
And,
there's more than one mini golf place in Brussels, and there's even one that is blacklit.
Oh, that sounds
Blacklight
gross.
mini golf.
In Europe? Oh, man, what germs will we find? Oh, God.
Don't. It's golf, not germophobia. Come on. I feel like we need to make the. That's good. That's a thing.
So it turns out these things, it's like little mesh bits that you have to aim at to let the bottles fall. So we definitely could have got the bottles back there. We were just aiming for the wrong spot.
Really? Like
Yeah.
with the archer?
I think it would have to be at the archer.
Do you want to go back?
No.
Okay.
Like, if you're watching this, I'm sure you can kind of figure out how it would be done.
Yeah.
So we're just not going to waste time on that. Because
This is not a
100%
walkthrough.
playthrough or walkthrough matter.
This
It's
is
just two bras
this is,
having a good time
just
talking
talking
about
about
the
golf.
world of golf. You know, real life shit.
no, but
Real life.
Blacklight golf.
Shift.
Shift. I pressed shift.
I pressed shift.
Woo!
Goulfy blacklight mini golf. We could do that. We could post on Hammercat us playing mini golf. Take the GoPro.
I mean, yeah, I guess we could.
You could because it's a boring enough sport. You take turns whacking at the ball, so you can hold the camera while the other person.
I mean, what's sexier than using mini golf? Like, honestly.
I mean,
Nope, don't say it. I know just about everything, but we're gonna pretend.
What's sexier than mini golf? Is
News and mini
news. I didn't say we combine news and no. It would just be a mini golf video.
What? That's got nothing to do with games or... Oh, no.
It's a game.
No, you said it's a sport. Okay, so
Mini
is
golf?
golf a game or a sport?
So mini golf is a sport.
Well, what's the difference, man? You have, like...
Mini golf's better.
Yeah, actually. If golf's a sport, mini golf's gotta be a sport. Why isn't mini golf a sport?
Well, what is the difference between a game and
Right?
a sport?
Okay, cool. Now we're going somewhere. Because, I mean, both mini putt and regular golf have rules. They require skill. I mean, you have to be decent at putting, not to mention the terrain's all weird and stuff.
I would say there are things that are definitely both a game and a sport, and then there are things that are just a sport.
Okay, but I guess we have to start with defining what a sport is versus a game. You know what? Why don't we consult our friend
But
Google's?
sport, it's gonna have a really dumb definition.
Damn
An
right it will, but that's
an
why I'm gonna
athletic
pull it up.
competition between the.
Sport definition. An activity involving physical exertion and skill in which an individual or team competes against another or others for entertainment. Wow, that sounds like mini golf.
That sounds like Fortnite.
Well, actually, it is a sport now. Esports, it's a thing, and it's growing at a crazy clip.
It is.
So, yeah.
But like gymnastics. Gymnastics is you competing versus yourself, but it is physical exertion, and it is entertaining
It's not a sport.
for some. It's a sport.
Well, you're not competing against, like... I mean, you're competing against others.
You
It's
compete
true.
against others on
So,
a
yeah,
panel
no,
of
it
judges.
counts.
So figure skating is a sport.
It is.
Competitive dance. But at that point, what is a competition?
Okay.
At that point, is The Voice and American Idol, is that a sport?
Let's see what English Stack Exchange has to say. Game and sport are entirely different. A game involves
Excuse
more
me?
than one person, and a sport pertains to only an individual's skills and performance. Well,
What?
That's just
That's not
right.
true.
Screw you.
But
bro.
I mean, colloquially, we wouldn't call chess a sport.
that is true.
We wouldn't call poker a sport, even though it's on
That's
ESPN.
one-on-one, mano y mano. Then, if that's the case, tennis isn't a sport either.
But tennis has more physical exertion.
What, it
although
has more skill?
Chess
Chess
for
mental
hours,
exertion.
It's mental exertion, not physical exertion.
It's hard, man.
But people talk about that about video games, but it is a physically.
Oh, jeez.
But a lot of people talk about that about golf because
Oh.
you just you swing, but a golf swing is really difficult.
It is. Look at Tiger Woods. This guy's messed up his back for life. That's just not going to get any better. Okay,
the,
so
the sport game debate.
I mean, I just need to find a definition of
At least we found a debate that is.
actually more
satisfying
interesting.
for
Yep.
you.
Games definition. What is a game? An activity that one engages in for amusement or fun. Okay,
So there's
Cool.
some crossover there.
you can
Baseball's a game, man. It's also a sport.
but it's not for amusement or fun if you're the athlete.
Sure it is.
Because you're playing like 80 games, something stupid.
If you're a professional.
Well,
But
yeah,
if you're
so
a
my
little
point.
leaguer, it's fun.
Well, no, we're talking about like overall the thing. Baseball, is it a sport or a game? In this case, it'd be a sport because there are competitions that you could do for money. But then again, you could do competitions for anything.
Yeah.
So isn't mini putt also a sport?
Yeah. Also a game.
Well, you're supposed to disagree with me. How are we gonna Damn, man! Ah!
But Settlers of Catan is not a sport. It's a game.
It should be a sport. That's a man's game.
I don't think.
Yeah, what do you say to that, huh?
I don't
huh?
know. I don't know.
That's what I thought.
I
you
don't
know
even know what's happening in Trine anymore.
Well, we're
I
trying to
don't
get
even
those
know.
things way up there.
I don't even know.
Oh, you're a boss. Now teleport to me to save time. Oh, you're a boss again.
Oh my, best topic ever.
This game could have been, oh man, pissed off Spider.
Shorter?
Spider-Man? Yeah, it could have been. There were like literally 2 levels that were pointless. There were 2 levels that were super short and pointless compared to everything else.
So,
Okay, I
full
need you to get that
disclosure,
chance.
Kevin and I were talking about in between streams, not in between streams, in between, please be a poem. Yes. I don't even know where the poems are. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's the poem?
Oh,
Collectible.
man. Yeah, it's collectibles, right?
Where is it? Collectible poems. What was-
Oh, we missed one. Mudwater Dale.
This is Eldrick Passages. My sister is lost, the night has begun, only one can be queen when all's said and done. This game has a plot.
It does.
Something that rhymes with plot.
Uh,
Are we supposed to care?
yeah, I think this is
I
an
think I
assassination
do.
attempt. Family warfare. You know, it's got all the makings
Shakespearean.
of...
So in between, when we were on stream break, I was talking to Kevin about, do we go directly into Trine 3 or do we take a break between games?
Ah, yeah.
I could be getting some Trine fatigue. I don't think it's a bad game. I just think when you play games and their sequels back to back, you're asking for it, you know?
I mean, we're doing it once a week. It's not... Wow, this is really deadly... Oh. Okay. Okay.
I just don't know how much I love the puzzles and stuff.
That was epic.
That was impressive.
Now to figure out how to not die. Screw it! Oh man! Oh! Oh, that did not. That was less impressive.
So...
If I put a box, it's going to melt.
Yeah, but we killed him.
Okay, well the only thing to do is for me to use the archer and...
Nope.
Okay, teleport. Watch this. Geronimo!
Dude, almost without taking damage. That was like golf.
That was like golf. I drove it right through the pathway into the hole in one, someone might say. Also, golf is really a metaphor for dating and sex. So that's a whole other thing. Golf's great. We shouldn't be dissing golf. Think about how much we could teach our children from
golf. Is just... It is pretty bougie.
Boring as beep.
It is pretty bougie, but like, the thing about it is, I don't want to say something's incredibly boring because...
We just don't know enough about
No,
golf
there's
to
just-
appreciate the...
I mean, and I'm not gonna because I don't care.
Yeah.
I find it to be boring. Let me phrase it correctly. I don't find it to be exciting. That doesn't mean it's not exciting for some people.
I never
you know?
said it was exciting. I said it was soothing. Wow, I don't even know what I was thinking. This is very dangerous. There's a lizard jumping trying to get me, so
It's like
teleport to me.
It's like
Teleport.
It's
Oh
not.
my
It's
God.
not like Mozart chill hop. It's like smooth jazz.
You didn't teleport to me, bro. Oh,
No.
you did now. Good job.
It's like smooth jazz.
Smooth jazz is great. I freaking love smooth jazz.
And some people love golf.
But smooth jazz, no, you can't make that comparison between those two, man.
It's
smooth
soothing.
jazz is smooth. It's groovy.
soothing. It's soothing and it takes a lot of
Soothing?
skill.
Yeah, but it's also beautiful to listen to. Lots of
And
people
it's
listen to
bougie.
jazz and they're just confused.
bougie.
No, jazz is the bougie version.
Jazz is the bougie
Straight
version.
jazz
Smooth jazz
is the bougie version. Smooth jazz is the mainstream version of jazz.
What is straight jazz? There's no such thing. What are you talking
swing,
about?
bebop, hard bop?
Hard bop is really pretentious. I'll give you that.
Well, it
I
is.
like it, but that's probably because I'm pretentious.
Hard bop are musicians showing their level of mastery on their instruments and nothing else is not really fun.
There are more bottles up here, by the way.
Oh, I'm well aware. It's just
You don't care?
Nope.
Okay.
I think we're getting to that point in
Okay.
Trine where we're just kind of like,
Par 5.
Par 5. Yep. We've been doing it too long, man. We just want to get the.
Again, it's not Trine's fault.
Isn't it?
It's not Golf's fault, and it's not Trine's fault.
I mean, I'm just saying, if we're
Well, I
playing
guess it's
Double
game
Dragon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we could probably just keep playing Double Dragon because we know Double Dragon's a great game. It's also a simpler game. Not dissing Trine. Trine's actually a phenomenal
Double Dragon's not the simplest game.
game. Huh?
Double Dragon's not the simplest game.
The concept's pretty simple, man.
No,
Like,
the
it's not-
concept's simple. Actually beating the game
Oh, no, that's a different
with
thing
that
entirely.
many lives is tricky.
Oh, that's why you put a cheat code in, having unlimited
Well,
lives.
then, yeah, walking through it's easy. That's the thing about beating them ups. If you have infinite lives.
Not a metaphor.
China's infinite lives is just a bunch of puzzles, you know? And so...
It's true, and they decided to go further in the puzzle direction while adding an RPG element, which they didn't execute very well, but it is an improvement from the last one, as we keep mentioning.
Well, the cutscenes are really nice.
Oh
The
yeah, no,
production
graphically,
value-
like a
Yeah.
whole bunch of things improved.
And it's a smoother game. It's a lot less glitchy.
We still need to review Trine. Just now.
Yeah, we do.
I think that's right. Stops it. So now we could go underwater, right? That's my game.
I could do without the Steam puzzles. I don't know. I just don't love puzzles. I mean,
I do
but
like
I like
puzzles.
Tetris.
I like certain types of
puzzles and Zelda. I just don't.
Well, that's different because in Zelda, they're smart about it. You do the puzzle.
It's just well designed.
Well, yeah, but it's like you do the puzzle and your reward is a sick new item that lets you solve more puzzles.
Yeah, and here it's like
Here
you
you
get some
do-
XP for a tech tree that you can. Have we talked about the tech tree yet this stream?
Of course we did. We've complained about that tree in every stream ever
Oh,
since
man.
we realized that we could just reset it at will, and that's how you solve puzzles.
The or grumpy Trine stream. Happy Grumpy.
Oh. What happened? What? Okay, yep. Interesting.
Do you think golf will be around forever, or do you think people will be like, golf is the most ridiculous thing? How are you guys into that in the 20th century?
Pretty sure golf was created in 1480 something.
Wow.
Yep, in Scotland.
Wikipedia.
I
No, I believe you. I believe you. I believe you.
Okay. We could double check, but it's like 500 years. Something dumb. And it wasn't
So,
called
yeah,
golf
it's probably gonna be
originally.
around. What was it called?
Oh, I don't remember. I also don't remember where golf came from. I think it's when it went to England, it became golf. But anyways,
Was it invented in Scotland? Or
yeah,
Was it... Okay.
Scotch game.
That's what I thought. But I only know that because of the Robin Williams joke.
Oh wait, I can make a box. And you can just rip out the box. All saved. I need you to box job.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Yeah.
Oh! Oh! He did it!
And then there's a thing up here.
Yeah, there's also a puzzle you need to solve, but I will use your hammer, smash it. You have to use your hammer. Yep. Oh. And now you have a puzzle you can solve with
Wizard.
yeah. Picking cubes into holes and stuff.
Like golf.
Okay, now we can see where it's going.
Oh, come on.
It's a little annoying that how do I tell?
Wait, press start.
What?
I don't know.
I don't have start, man.
Whatever your...
This is a problem. We should have done this the other way, where you help me get up there and then you teleport to me. Let's just do that. Because... need you
Wait.
to make me a box there. Okay. Well, we need to get rid of. Oh, jeez. Cool. Make another one. I think the. Okay, hit the bottom of it. Okay, cool. Oh, that was wrong side. Oh, we did have like a brief conversation. Hey man,
I'm
like,
just trying to
is
focus
golf
on this thing.
No, I hear you, a little lower. Okay, give me the platform on an angle. On the where am I? Drowning. That's where I am. You're killing me. So give me the angle platform here. Like in this corner, so get rid of this box. Never mind. Okay. Angle platform.
Okay.
Yeah. Less.
Pitch.
Yeah. There we go. Now give me the box. Never mind. I don't even need your box. Yay!
Yay!
Woo! Teamwork. No, nothing stronger than teamwork and love. Says every anime. And every
Happy Gilmore was a classic growing up.
Wait, what?
Happy Gilmore is a golf movie.
I've seen it.
You never seen Happy Gilmore?
No, I've heard of it.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
I'm not a watcher, so yeah.
I'm not saying it's...
Oh, we need to...
I don't even know if it's aged well, but I know when I was a kid, it
Actually,
was...
let me do this, because I can actually rotate things without smashing them surfaces. Can be. Quite how I imagine this. Okay, Mike. Need to solve it.
Do I?
I don't know. How do you propose we solve this? Oh, there's a bottom. Huh. But it looks like we're missing a beat. Ah. Does this all come apart? No. Okay.
Well, you're standing on it. You're standing on it. I think
Yeah.
other things might come apart if you don't stand on it.
Jeez. Okay. Probably need this. Get out. A. Fine.
Sorry.
Dang. It was.
Wait, solve it backwards. Solve it backwards. Attach this to here. Yeah.
Oh,
straight piece.
we just solved it.
Yeah, and then put the stopper. Put the stopper. Yeah.
Ha! Teamwork.
You know it. Is that not it?
Okay, wow, that was a huge delay. I'm like, come on, man. Really?
Like golf.
Takes a long time, and then when you reach the climax, you're really disappointed with it. Yep.
What would make golf more exciting?
Contact, let's be honest. The most exciting sports in the world all have contact.
Tackle golf?
Oh, man! That would be kind of cool. You have to.
That sounds like a good video game idea. Tackle golf.
I mean, it's kind of. I can just imagine Tiger Woods hitting the ball, doing a line drive, and then just running to like McElroy with his 9-iron.
Dropping
or
an
whatever.
elbow.
No, you gotta attack them with the club. So that would make it a savage game. Just savage.
Rather than finesse. What is...
I think this is the mystery. How do we clear that.
Tackle golf.
I honestly don't know how that works. What would make golf better, you say?
Time limits?
I mean, maybe.
Getting people to hurry up?
Maybe don't make it 18 holes. Like, it's such a slow-paced game. Literally, you're watching these things over days.
Maybe make mini golf as
Actual golf? I agree.
like trick shot mini golf. Like make the PGA pros also play some mini golf too.
It'd be kind of cool to do like trick shots if golf was like more of a putting game than like showing power on the line drive and then.
Look, man, basketball used to be a really boring game, but then the Harlem Globetrotters made it really exciting, like with dunking and passes and skyhooks and things. Well, skyhooks were part of the game. But like early 50s basketball was super boring. The dunk wasn't really used until
that is kind of what made it
the
interesting.
Globetrotters came around. So it's like trick shots and things are exciting, and you don't see that on golf. But maybe golf's branding is not to be exciting, it's to be soothing. That's soothing. We need to drain the water.
Yeah. This lever.
Which... this lever?
Yeah. You know. If we kill these... Oh, no.
Did I do something?
I don't know. Maybe... Oh... I guess that's why we connected all the tubes up top.
Well, that's good.
Well, yeah. It was... Oh, jeez, but... Gotta put the water back up.
Because why?
Head up the other side.
Okay, well then, why don't you hang out here while I do that so I can just cheat and press start?
Because can't see. Shouldn't be that bad. Roar, Valhalla. Man.
I thought this topic would be funny.
I mean, it has been
really
funny.
messed up.
There's been a few moments where it actually was pretty. Thinking it's oh, I should have done it the other way again. Make me do hickey majigger. Oh, the thing that I jigger on. Oh, okay, got it.
I don't know how much we want to avoid talking about drinking, but Ben,
It's a part of
Ben has informed me that there's another kind of sport called pub golf.
it. So let me get this straight. Is that a sport or a game? We're back. We're back, man. I'm just saying.
It's physical exertion, I'll say that. And it's a game between adversaries.
Okay, someone needs to like redefine this stuff because it doesn't make any sense. Get out of here. Oh my gosh, you guys like endless? Yeah, okay, go away. Thank you.
I want a trident.
We're talking about serious stuff here.
So pub golf.
Yeah.
What you have to do is you have like holes. You have rounds of drinking a drink. So for example, you can start pub golf with a beer. And someone says, you get a pint and it is...
Run. Yep.
And it's a par 4. So that means you have to drink that beer in 4 drinks. Right? And if you don't drink it in 4 drinks, you get a bogey. If you drink it in 5 drinks, you get a bogey. 6 drinks, double bogey. Okay?
Yeah.
If you drink it in 3 drinks, you get a birdie. So you keep scores. And Ben also says that they dress up. Another poem.
Yeah, Rosie, happy 18th. I was as surprised as you are, and it disappeared. I am so surprised that the letter disappeared.
I like the accent.
All is for naught.
Very authentic. Yeah, so they dress up in I wouldn't say golf attire, but they get all, you know, fancy.
Polos
English.
and slacks.
Is that what he said? Polos and slacks?
No, but it sounds like
I feel like it's like jackets too, like
yeah,
with the, tweed jackets, with the
yeah.
elbows.
That's pretentious. You're right.
Super British.
Certainly is. Oh, what am I doing? I'm just dying because I thought I saw.
I've never like wished I were British, but they
it's up there.
they have a certain kind of
Charm.
yeah,
Because
you
they
know?
were the ruling country that subjugated most of the world.
I mean, that could be why, but I just more or less
They have a certain kind of charm.
And all our history books tell us that they're the greatest and the best, and they've done all these wonderful things, even though really they've destroyed cultures and they really abused their power and weapons. Yeah, I don't have much love for them.
yeah, me neither.
But
But for me, it's more
And for me, it's more because I bought into another country's propaganda that was begot by them,
I mean,
who also subjugates peoples.
that other country you're speaking of that shall remain unnamed has definitely improved on what the British Empire did and learned a lot from the Germans as well. So
yeah.
yeah, that's why it's going to be around for quite some time.
But yeah, you know, charming.
Charming. Brits.
Great British Bake Off. So anyway, pub golf. That's like golf. We're talking about golf, right? And so if you... Oh man, Trine, you're so annoying at the end of the game because you get hard.
Needlessly.
And then Kevin freaks out and just finishes the game for both of us while I'm dead on the floor. That was last Trine. I don't want that to happen this time, but also it might happen.
I mean, I also don't really want that to happen. That was a lot of stress, man. I think my back was like messed up for weeks.
Oh yeah.
Ow! What the heck?
Well,
Alright.
he killed me.
So, he attacks us. Didn't know that. Wish I knew that before.
Yeah.
So he hits you and okay. Okay.
We're gonna die.
Ow. Yeah, with that attitude.
Yep. He's like, nope.
You
Don't want you to get
Dick.
nope.
Oh.
Nope.
I have nothing to attack you with now, so this is gonna
Yeah.
be. Yep. Okay. I think we might have met our match here. From this tentacle monster that is spewing something through his urethra.
So,
It looks like.
Are we allowed to say urethra? It's a body part.
It's biology, man.
Anatomy.
Anatomy. That's the word.
So then you do like a shot of whiskey or something, and you could be real mean and say R1. Really, you should say par 3 though, because that's more realistic golf talk.
R1 would kill somebody.
For whiskey? Just like a little shot?
Oh, sorry. I was still thinking of beer. Like that's
just university.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Ohio State.
I don't know how people
But I'm not in university anymore, so I don't do that anymore.
body take it anymore.
I can't take drinking anymore. When we played Dungeons and Dragons on Tuesday,
Teleport.
I got a little in my cups. Right? Isn't that what the saying is?
Hey, I actually don't.
Deep in his cups or something?
Like you had too much to drink.
Yeah, well, but it wasn't even too much. It was just, you know, a not insignificant amount. I felt terrible on Wednesday. I'm just getting old.
I mean, they do say it gets worse as you.
I took the whole day off drinking. I just wouldn't touch the stuff all day Wednesday. Too much.
Yeah.
Getting old's pain.
It's. I mean, it's probably for the best. It is.
Did you ever meet those people who just like don't drink at all?
Yeah, that was me for most of my.
That's right. When I met you, that was like a recent change.
Yep. Okay, so we need to attack that eye, and I need you
I'm trying. I just.
to help me attack this eyeball of doom that is spewing its liquid.
What? A flipper killed me? Excuse me, good sir.
That's soft, brah.
I'm sorry.
You have a hammer, man. Hammer his eyeball. Don't get close.
I can't even.
You're not an inboxer, bro. Outboxing. Teleport.
I can't.
Okay, okay. Not a good start. Don't worry, I'm gonna shoot this ice water into its eye. And it's gonna hurt him. These things don't like ice water. Wow. This is so.
I don't like green poison goo.
How do I? It kind of like poisons you, and that flipper is very dangerous. Oh,
What? So you can hit him with a bow and arrow too?
yeah.
Oh, great.
That's why I said use your hammer.
I tried to use my hammer. The flipper
Throw
killed
it.
me.
Don't worry, we defeated him. Boss is dead.
That was the boss?
I hope
Well,
so,
it's-
because
it
if we
killed
gotta
us.
keep talking about this wonderful sport, really a game. Oh, golf. I think we might both kill ourselves.
Follow her.
Channel getting dark again.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'll pick a different topic next time. I mean, obviously, I pick a different topic every time.
I hope you
I
learned
really
something.
thought golf would be funny.
Learn something about
It was funny.
Culture.
It's just dark humor.
Scotland.
Did we learn about Scotland today?
Yeah, it's part of Scottish history, right?
I like Patrick Stewart. That's Scottish history.
I want to like haggis. I've never had it, but
What's there not to like? Yeah. I do want to go to
I
Scotland.
really want
I
to
do
go
want to
too.
go.
Do a trip together. Things,
Yeah,
you
let's
know,
do that.
are
Yeah.
less. Yeah, well, thanks for joining us this week for this riveting conversation.
Stream 10.
Once again about culture, an extension of the last episode, but we really zeroed in on minutia of particular culture.
All you golf fans, you have to like and subscribe.
From all the golfers in the world,
I think we're
all
just
1,000
that's
of
our
them.
YouTube successes. We're just gonna alienate everybody.
Started with Generation Z, and now we're attacking golfers.
And New Yorkers.
Understand? Oh yeah.
If you're a Generation Z golfing fanatic from New York,
then
you love this channel.
probably report. We don't mean most of it, guys. So
It's
don't
just-
take it personally.
It's just it's not you guys. It's solving Trine puzzles.
Yeah, man, and it's been a long work day. We did a full day of work, and then we came here to entertain. You guys, we're doing this all for you, man.
We were
love
entertaining.
you. We love you. To all our Korean friends out there, come on, man. That like button. Subscribe. Okay, maybe asking you to subscribe is a little too much right now after that last pod with golf, but at least like. And we'll see you next time, next week, Friday
Next
at 7
Friday.
p.m. GMT plus 2 for the culmination of Trine 2, the big finale, where we'll die probably 1,000 times because
Well, I will.
we both
You'll
died
probably
quite a
carpet time
fair
and just get
bit.
up,
I mean,
get up the hill.
I will certainly yell carpet time and
Those flippers, man. Those
yeah,
flippers.
One hit KO.
It's
pretty,
like
pretty gruesome.
green oozy flippers.
Should have stuck with the urethra. Did less damage. On that note, see you next time.
See you next Friday.
Oh, dirty.